Today's video is all about my sewing goals for 2021 and what I want to achieve this year. Maybe it could inspire you in your sewing practice. I'm also going to be announcing a huge giveaway with some amazing prizes, so stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tamlin and this is Sewn on the Tyne, and I'm here today with a video to talk you through my sewing goals for 2021. Before I do that, I'm wearing the Friday Pattern Company Sage Brush Top, which is my most recent make. It's made in a Lady McElroy viscose, which I bought from Sewisfaction quite a while ago, so I'm not sure they'd have it in stock now, but I am loving this top. It feels amazing, it's so soft and it's just perfect for this pattern. I really love it. So later on in the video I will be announcing a giveaway which is to celebrate reaching 7,000 subscribers on YouTube. I did that a little while ago, but I've just got round to organising the giveaway. I've got some amazing businesses on board to offer prizes and it will be open worldwide, so stay tuned to later on in the video and you can find out how to enter. So my sewing goals for 2021. I did set 5 sewing goals last year and I did a video about those. Now I don't necessarily set goals to then force myself to stick to them and punish myself if I don't. They're more intentions or aspirations, I guess, things that I would like to work towards, but I'm not going to beat myself with a stick if I don't achieve them. They're just to give me some inspiration in my sewing practice as the year goes on. So the first thing that I would like to achieve this year is to get to grips with my cover stitch machine. If you've been watching for a while, you'll know that I bought a cover stitch machine a few months ago and it stayed in the box for a long time. Now a couple of weeks ago I did actually get it out of the box and you can see it there behind me, just sitting on the sofa as decoration. I haven't actually plugged it in or used it yet. However, this year I really want to get to grips with it. It's not that I'm scared of it, it's not that I'm intimidated by it, I just haven't taken that step to actually plug it in, turn it on and get started, and that's what I need to do really. I've watched a couple of YouTube videos by Liz, who is Sewing Punk on Instagram, and she was on last year's Sewing Bee. She's got a cover stitch machine and she's got a couple of fantastic videos talking about her cover stitch machine and what you can do with it. So that's really inspired me and I've been chatting to her about it and she agrees that I just need to get started. So that is my goal for 2021. Get started with my cover stitch and start using it on my projects because it will increase the finish, the quality of the finish on the items that I make. It also will help me very much with goal number 2, and that is to sew my own activewear. I like to be active, I'm an active person, I've done many different sports or physical activities through the years. My most recent love is CrossFit and I've been doing this now for a couple of years. Obviously I had to have some time off when I was pregnant and recovering from having my baby, but I was just getting back into it and really enjoying it when lockdown hit again and the gyms were closed, which is a real shame. Hopefully they'll be open again sometime this year, I'll be able to get back to it, and when I do, I would like to have my own activewear that I've made. I bought some gorgeous fabric to make my activewear with from Wattle and Slate. I will be sharing some of that fabric in my Make 9 video, which will be coming soon, so look out for that. But I've got some beautiful fabrics and I really want to start sewing them up. I want to sew some sports bras and some leggings up and then some tops just to wear over the top. That makes sense. I have some patterns from Green Style Creations which have been recommended and I've purchased when they've had sales on, so I'm all ready to go. I just need to get started. So goal number 2, sew activewear, and my cover stitch machine from goal number 1 will be perfect for that. Please do let me know down below in the comments if you have sewn your own activewear, if you have any recommendations for patterns or places to buy fabric from, that would be awesome. Goal number 3 is one that I'm sure everybody sets as a goal probably every year, and it's to do with my fabric stash. And my goal is to reduce my fabric stash. I'm not stating by how much, and I'm also not saying I'm not going to buy fabric because that's completely unrealistic. We all know that. But I would like to reduce my fabric stash, so I am going to try every month to sew up a couple of items of fabric that have been in my stash for a longer time. So this top, for example, this fabric had been in my stash for well over a year, maybe even longer than that. So I was really pleased to dig it out of the stash. It's a beautiful fabric. I don't know why it's been languishing in my stash for so long. Maybe it was just waiting for the perfect pattern. This is a prime example of why I shouldn't leave things in my stash for too long, and that's what I want to try and do this year. Yes, I will buy new fabric here and there, but I would like to try and use up a couple of pieces from my deeper stash every month, and that will just help over the course of the year to hopefully reduce my stash down a little bit, because to be honest, I'm running out of space to keep it, and that's just ridiculous. Goal number 4 is to find different ways to use up my scraps of fabric. So we all know that sewing creates quite a lot of scraps, and what are we supposed to do with them? Now, we do have things like the closet core poof that I could make, and I do want to make one of those. I've used scraps to make scrunchies with. My friend Jen, who is Jen Leg on Instagram, sent Taylor a gorgeous elephant soft toy the other day that she had made, and she'd made it with scraps and filled it with scraps. So that's another idea that I'd like to put into practice and make some toys, whether they're for Taylor or for other people's babies. That's a great way to use up scraps. So I just want to find ways to use up my scraps so they're not either hanging around for too long or going to waste, basically. Again, if you've got some great ideas for using up scraps, do let me know down below. And goal number 5 is, when I buy fabric, to buy more intentionally. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm not going to say I'm not going to buy fabric. It's not realistic. It's a hobby. I love doing this, and buying fabric is part of that. So I will continue, but I do want to buy more intentionally. And by that I mean I want to know what I'm buying the fabric for. I want to have an outfit in mind or a garment in mind that will, enhance my wardrobe, and I buy the fabric with that in mind. So just after Christmas there were some sales on, and I did buy some See You at 6 fabric in an amazing sale which was 30% off, but I know exactly which garments I'm going to use that fabric for, so I could buy exactly the amount of fabric that I needed and I won't have too much left over in terms of scraps. Hopefully that will help contribute to my goal of reducing my fabric stash as well, because if I'm buying more intentionally, then things aren't going to just hang around and go to waste. I know exactly what I'm going to use them for, and I want to get them sewn up soon after I've bought them as well, rather than putting them away and forgetting about them. So they are my 5 sewing goals for 2021. I've got them all written down there in my bullet journal, which I've started, so hopefully they're there to remind me and I can keep an eye on them throughout the year. But as I said earlier, I'm not going to punish myself if I don't stick to them. I just will have them to guide me throughout the year. Chester has made an appearance just behind us there. Right, now on to the really exciting part of the video and my giveaway. So in the last couple of months, I've reached 7,000 subscribers, both on YouTube and on Instagram. And I thought that was a perfect opportunity to host a giveaway. So I've already hosted the Instagram side of the giveaway, and I gave away some amazing prizes in December, but I've now got another batch of prizes to give away to you. So it's open worldwide. These are all vouchers that can be used for fabric shops that will post worldwide. So wherever you are in the world, you can enter this giveaway. I'm really grateful to the businesses who have supported me with this and offered prizes as a way of me giving back to you for all of your support over the course of me having this YouTube channel. So the prizes that are on offer are a £50 voucher for Rainbow Fabrics, a £25 voucher for Felicity Fabrics, a £30 voucher for The Rag Shop, a £20 voucher for Lamazi Fabrics, and a £50 voucher for the Maker's Merchant. Amazing prizes. I'm so grateful to these businesses for offering such wonderful prizes. As they are vouchers and all of those shops post worldwide, you can enter from anywhere in the world. Just be aware though that you will have to pay the postage, so postage can be very expensive, and wherever you are in the world, if you win, yes, you would win that voucher and you could spend that voucher in the shop, but you would then be responsible for paying the postage on top of that. But please enter if you are happy to take that on. So what do you have to do to enter? Well, All of those shops are some of my favourite shops. I really love them all. I've either blogged for them all or I shop with them all regularly, and they're all fantastic. So I would appreciate it if you could go and show them some love, whether that's on Instagram or by having a look at their website and just seeing what they've got to offer. I can't control that, and that can't be part of the rules for the giveaway. I'm not going to check if you have visited a website or followed somebody on Instagram, but I would just encourage you to go and show these businesses some love. What you do need to do to enter the giveaway is to leave a comment down below telling me what is your main sewing goal for 2021. So one thing that you would like to achieve in your sewing practice this year. Now, I know sometimes people like to comment but not necessarily enter the giveaway, so to make it clear that you would like to enter the giveaway, I'd like the first word of your comment to be the word giveaway, and then tell me what your sewing goal for 2021 is. And that's all you need to do to enter. I'll then gather up those entries, I'll put them into a spreadsheet, give everybody a number, and then I'll do a random number generator to find 5 winners, because there'll be one winner for each of the different prizes. The giveaway is going to end on the 31st of January 2021, so you've got until the end of this month to enter, and then I will film a video and share who the winners were. I'm really excited about this giveaway. I hope you are too. It's a fantastic chance for you to maybe discover a new small business, for you to discover some beautiful new fabrics, and if you're one of the winners, you'll get to spend your voucher on some beautiful fabric that you can then sew up this year. So that's all I've got for today. I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video and me sharing my sewing goals with you. If you don't already, I would love it if you could subscribe to my channel. That would be fantastic to have more of you here. I don't think I actually said it at the start, but Happy New Year to you all. I really hope this year brings love and positivity and happiness to everyone. I know things are very difficult still in the world at the moment, but hopefully we can all get through it together. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Happy sewing. Bye. I've got some amazing businesses on the to then force myself to Liz Grills, and she did I've watched a couple of YouTube I want to use some but as I said earlier, Chester has made an appearance. No, I keep pointing the wrong way. Did that make sense? I don't know.